my waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, 5, 5, had to go on for the kill. It's 5 plus 8, you know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend, Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
As an immigrant who came into this country, adapting it every day.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll run it with Tony Pollard. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Elijah Cansey in on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
8. From 31, here's second and 8.
Here we go. Ready.
Now it's Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion. An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next third down situation?
Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 7. Out of the gun, Ward. To the left side, caught by Ridley. And he his 6th touchdown now for the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hours spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
180! Up, Kings! What's that?
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal.
Regular. Done.
Mayfield to throw. To the goal line and in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Buccaneers. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Buccaneers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready?
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Got it. Ready from 29. Here's second and 3. Again, it's Pollard. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down for Tennessee.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
He's got a man here. That's Eric Iomana. He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up second and a yard at the 50-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 1.
Let's go.
Drop play. Here comes Pollard. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Now, first down throw for Ward. And no chance for turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 41, here's second and 8.
Mustang 19. Go.
Here's Ward. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
He brings this to about the 26-yard line. Chris Braswell there on the stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. We're looking at a second down and 9 to go.
Come on. Hey. 19, target.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. He's taken down just shy of the 10. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Got it. Top nice. Bronco 80. Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. Left side, taken in by Iomanner. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
3rd and 7.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 Lions. Steady.
Back to throw is Ward. Flush to his right. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
Sly's kick is good. And the Titans will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Watch out.
Baker gonna give it to Irvin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll complete that to his fullback. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Pistol. 180! Real. Stop!
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
Run. What's that?
A give. This is Irving. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8.
Alert! 180! Regular! What's that?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he's into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch, and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
The kick is good. Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Titans 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. return, here's Jaden Reed. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On first down, Ward. This one is caught by Reed. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 1 at the 40-yard line.
Check. Let's go. Let's go.
Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On first and 10, Ward. That's into the hands of Tyjae Spears. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. That's good for a Titan first down. To throw is Ward. Flush to his left. Now he takes off. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. A big play there on the scramble. 36 yards. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
Off play action, it's Ward. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Zion McCollum that time. On the corner blitz, he gets in there to record the sack. From the 9, it'll be second and goal. Looking to throw, it's Ward.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready?
On third down, they'll run, and here comes the reverse. He'll take this down to the 2, but that is it. Good job by the defense to hold it to a gain of 3 and set up fourth down. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. On fourth down, on is the veteran Joey Slye for the Titans field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Titans are back within a point. It's 14-13.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here we go on the return from the 1. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first down is Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
To number 7, Bucky Irving.
Kings!
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Baker to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33. 180. What's that?
Mayfield. There's a reception for Chris Godwin. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Left side, he's got Ibuka. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That is brought in at the 10. And he is out of bounds. 17 yards on the game, and now they've got 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Point it right.
Throwing is Mayfield. Rolling right. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Bucky Irving. Touchdown Buccaneers. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. This returnable with Reed. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
180! Hey, alert! What's that?
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. That is brought in by Ibuka. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
180! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Stunt!
On second down, Baker will look underneath here for Irving. And he's got another one. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Bucs will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Second pirate!
Throwing, Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
18 ready.
A gain of 15.
On first down, it's Ward. He's going to get it to Okonkwo.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Out of the gun, Ward. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
19 tight. 19 tight.
To the air again. Ward. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley. Complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 15 on that game. First down for Tennessee. On the handoff, this is Spears. Not much there, maybe a yard. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Ward. But they swung out wide to Spears. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. From the gun, here's Ward. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Now Ward going to hold on to it. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
I don't mind the call. Down here this close to the goal line, you're trying to account for the extra defenders. In this case, you're trying to read them. But give credit to the defense. They had the running back accounted for and the quarterback.
Throwing is Ward. That is caught, and he's in. Alec Heilmanner. Touchdown, Titans. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
And he will not be able to make it to the goal line. That's a big stop They can't get it back to a one-score game. The lead will hold at 9.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
For about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He's tackled at the 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Right back to Irving. Into the secondary at the 45. 20. 15. And he's going to take this into the end zone. Sensational play for the moment. There's a marker down. I don't think he's going to like the result of this flag. Baker going to hand it to White. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Here's second and 2.
Set. 180. Real. What's that?
Here's Mayfield. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he will score. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Tampa. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Nixon on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Back to throw is Ward. Exiting the pocket right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
16 yards. And the Titans first down.
Here's a handoff to Spears. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
On the ready.
Cut back.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter.
Ready, set.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 9. Here's Ward. That one caught by Ioman. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
yards. That's another
Cougar 19. Here we go. Start.
A carry here for Spears. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
To throw is Ward. This one complete to Ridley. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Jaden Reed was the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right at the gun, and they turn 4th down into a 1st. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
The ball's still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal.
Cougar 19. Go.
Now it's Ward. That's hauled in at the 2. And he will score. Game on. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like and how many possessions do I need.
And he will score. So the risk pays off. That new math looks good when it works. The 2-pointer cuts the lead to 7.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
So things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set. Alert, alert. Alert, alert. 180. Hey, alert 33. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. First down throw there is incomplete.
This game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. I mean, that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
180. Point it right, point it right, point it right.
2nd down throw from Mayfield. He'll complete that to his fullback. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on that hookup. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Buccaneers first down. Here's Irvin, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
At the 29-yard line.
Kings! Regular! What's up?
To throw is Mayfield. To the right, that's Pitts. And he will score again. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bucs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
41. Titans 27.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable with Reed. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
On first down, Ward. He'll spot before Longhorn. Gunnar Helm. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Titans down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Ward. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. On the move left. He's going to run it. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
It is 2nd down and 5.
Trap 60, 70 Lions. Capture 11. 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick. 60.
They'll drop to throw. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal. Trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Out of the gun, Ward. Who outs another catch for his favorite target. And he's into the end zone yet again. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Big 2-point conversion now coming for the Titans.
Here we
The
go.
Titans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Steady.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
33. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Start.
On the ground, it's Irvin. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. It is 2nd and 9.
Good. 180. What's that?
Mayfield to throw. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Point it right. Point it. Which one? What's that?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pass play good for 22. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
What's that?
They'll run with Irvin. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up a 14 and a 1st down.
Buccaneers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
180. What's that?
They'll run over center with White. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So a win here for the Buccaneers. They